Tucked away in upstate New York is an animal sanctuary. As the only little bear on the block, Tallulah finds ways to amuse herself. But playing all alone isn't that amusing. Like humans, young animals play to help form social bonds. But lately, Tallulah's finding the social scene here a little dull. So the 4-month-old cub sets out to find a friend who's as lively as she is. And soon she finds someone who seems to fit the bill. But the pig is too busy with lunch to bother with the little bear. Perhaps this guy will be more her speed. He's interesting, all right. Maybe he'll make a good friend. If only he wasn't so hard to reach. It seems Tallulah will have to search higher and wider. She then spots a tall neighbor standing all alone. The neighbor looks warm and cuddly, but it turns out looks can be deceiving. So far, finding a friend is proving pretty tough for Tallulah. But there's someone else here who's looking for a friend in all the wrong places, too. Kayden is a 2-year-old German Shepherd and the only dog around here, so life can get a little lonely. But when it comes to finding friends, he's barking up the wrong tree. And then the big dog and the little bear stumble upon each other. And as luck or fate would have it, Tallulah lands right in the lonely dog's path. Maybe they've both found the friend they've been looking for. Out in the country with the Chatham Hill Retrievers, Mom Nella's pups are 3 weeks old, with eyes now open. All the better for red-coated, restless Cooper to spot an exciting new playground. No matter that it's perhaps not a puppy playground. Bright colors and moving parts are too tempting for this curious little pup. But inexperienced driver Cooper struggles a bit with his steering and soon finds himself on the wrong side of the road. And now his siblings are joining in the joyride. The loudest of the excited noisemakers is cream-coated Nora, who just realized Mom's not around. But this crybaby's cries summon Dad Mozart instead, whose own restless energy doesn't make for much of a peacekeeping mission. It takes gentle Mom Nella to balance out the parenting equation and bring a little order to the chaos. Meanwhile, at the bright New Jersey farm, everyone's enjoying a hot summer day. Including Snowflake, a shy Coton de Tullier puppy, and Pipsqueak, a not-so-shy pygmy goat. Pipsqueak is still trying to fit in with the litter, but the pups don't seem to appreciate her kind of fun. Except for Snowflake, who's still very intrigued by the little goat. In fact, she's so busy watching Pipsqueak, she doesn't notice her brothers and sisters have gone off to explore. Maybe now's a good time to be brave and get right up to the unusual goat. It takes some trial and error, but the shy pup and the overeager goat soon seem to get on the same page. When the others return, they notice how much fun a little goat can be. And they join right in. From the outside, a shy pup and an excitable goat may not seem like they'd find much common ground. But then friends don't need to be exactly the same to fit perfectly together. At 7 weeks, the German short-haired pointers practice their retrieval skills by land and, starting today, by sea. Unfortunately, they're taking their cues from their water-fearing leader, Skittles. With the exception of Lola, who's trying to show everyone what they're supposed to be doing. Too bad none of her siblings are paying attention to her. But today might finally be Lola's chance to make a splash, as the pups head somewhere no cat wants to go. They're getting a water retrieval lesson in the nearby lake. And Mom Trinka is only too happy to demonstrate. But the pups seem to have cold feet about getting their feet wet. Until Lola gives it a try and shows her siblings they were born to do this. And at last, they're all following in Lola's footsteps. By sea and on land. As the holiday draws closer in time, a big day arrives for the Weimaraner 9. Today they're in for an exciting new treat, feeling the grass under their feet. This is the pups' first time outside. And exploring now is extra special for these West Coast pups, because holiday decorations are filling their yard. Boisterous Belle soon gets caught up in the holiday spirit, and her sisters are close behind. But for only boy Jingle, it's a perfect opportunity to seek out a quiet corner. Far away from his 8 noisy sisters. But the girls are having too much fun to notice he's gone. And for the first time, Jingle's feeling a little lonely. At last, as dusk falls, Jingle joins his sisters, who have all finally quieted down. Back at the Siberians' country house, Kitty shows off how a mini horse can sprint like a racehorse, which doesn't escape the attention of little runt Boris. So when Boris spots his chance to prove his own speed, he takes it. And once the little kitten is out in the big wide world, he can't wait to challenge Kitty to a race. Boris is so excited, he can't contain himself. But nose to nose, the little runt realizes he's more undersized than usual. He's inclined to run, but something about this big beast fascinates him, and he can't seem to pull himself away. That is, until Mom Rona joins the scene and lets her little runt know it's time for her smallest kitten to come home. The turf battle rages on at the Yorkie home between Gidget and her pesky next-door neighbors. The high-energy mom works tirelessly to keep the yard clear of noisy neighbors, so her pups can enjoy it. And at 5 weeks, they finally got the chance. While Mom keeps watch from above. The boys don't think twice before running off to play. But Lo has learned a few things from Mom, so she makes her rounds. Around and around and around. But Lo's not the only one on the lookout. The guinea hens see a Gidget-free lawn, and the boys look pretty clueless. But little Lo shows the pesky neighbors she means business. And just like her brave mom, 2-pound Lo moves 50 pounds of guinea hen off of her lawn.